Good morning, Physiology. I'm Dom. Do we have any cheerleaders in the house? I see you over there, Taylor. Today, we're going to be going over how to do a basic cheer stunt and the muscles we use to accomplish that. So, get ready.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and even though I can't really see right now, I'm going to talk to you about what the muscles the flyer use to get into the air. And that would be your gastrocnemius, your bicep brachii, your pronator teres, and your brachioradialis.
And I'm the other Sarah. I'm the main base of the stunt, and I'm going to explain how the bases get Sarah into the stunt using our quadriceps and our hamstrings.
And I'm Dom, once again, the assistant base, and I'm going to be showing you how to get the flyer in the air using the biceps brachii, triceps brachii, and the deltoid muscle.
And I'm Tori, back here on the back spot, and I'm going to explaining how the back spot gets the flyer up into the air using the latissimus dorsi, your trapezius, your deltoid, and your tricep muscles. So we'll give you a run.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the flyer. In order to get in, you have to use your gastrocnemius, which is also your calf muscle, and I don't have that much, but it's okay. It's not in your stomach. Your gastrocnemius is right here, despite many people thinking it's in here. It's not. It's right there. Okay. So you jump in, and when you're jumping in, you use your pronator teres right here to keep yourself lifted. And you use your brachioradialis and biceps brachii to push off like so. And this is your bicep brachii. You don't have that much. It's okay.
Bump, 1, 2.
Okay, so I'm going to explain how bases use our legs to help get the flyer in the air. So to start, we use our rectus femoris, our vastus medialis, vastus lateralis, and our vastus intermedialis, which is located under the rectus femoris for the front, also known as your quadriceps. And we also use our hamstrings in the back, which are the bicep femoris, the semitendinosus, and the semimembranosus, closest to your inner thigh. When we use those, it's kind of like a squat, and so as she loads in, we kind of squat with her, and as we bounce, we use all of those muscles in our legs to help dip her and put her up in the air. So to kind of like focus more on that, just watch.
Alright, so like Sarah said, the legs are really important with putting the flyer in the air, but the arms are also important for putting her in the air and keeping her in the air. So we're going to use our biceps brachii to push her in the air and our triceps brachii to push her in the air. Once we're in the air, both of those muscles work together to hold her up there and keep her sustained up there. And then also the deltoid muscle locks out when she's in the air and also is one of the main factors in keeping the flyer safe and in the air. So we're going to go to a prep. Now I'm going to use all those muscles to push her in the air and hold her up safely. Ready? 1, 2.
Bump, 1, 2. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and explain the muscles that a back spot uses to get the stunt up in the air. Although I do use the muscles that Sarah and Dom explained as the muscles used, I also focus in on using my trapezius, which is located on the back of my back at the top. Also, I use my latissimus dorsi, which is located below. The latissimus dorsi comes into play when I have the flyer up in a stunt and I'm using all my deltoid and trapezius and triceps, and then I use my latissimus dorsi that supports it. And so we're going to go ahead and show you. 1, 2. Alright, and so then now when we go up into an extension, my trapezius is being used along with my latissimus dorsi to support my upper body muscles. 1, 2. Cradle, 1, 2.
Hi, I'm Athena, and now that we have showed you the muscles used in the stunt, Sarah is going to tumble, and I'm going to explain the muscles she uses, which are her legs, stomach muscles, and her upper body. To begin, Sarah pushes off the ground using her hamstring and quadriceps. And when she hits the ground with her hands, she uses her trapezius and deltoids, and she uses her abdominal muscles, including the rectus abdominis, internal and external oblique, as she kicks her legs open. Now that you guys have learned all the muscles used in a stunt and tumbling, next time you see a cheerleader, make sure you appreciate and realize how many muscles are used for something that's considered not a sport.
What? Not a sport? Not a sport? Whoa. This is a political message for you. You know who you are.